know that the movie Spiderman was considered a stupid idea?
Any more bright ideas?
I got a few. Yeah.
Well, in the next few minutes, I'll try to create a mindset that would help you build something in your life. The movie Spider-Man was all about thinking different. Stanley himself says when he came up with an idea of a superhero who gets powers from a spider, a teenager, and the superhero himself having personal problems, calling him
Spider-Man. It just sounded dramatic.
So when he presented this idea to his publisher, this was the response he got.
Stan, that is the worst idea I have ever heard.
Yes, he was criticized and told, people hate spiders, how can it be a superhero? A teenager cannot be a superhero, they can only be sidekicks. And how can a superhero have personal problems? They are meant to solve others' problems. And the plan for Spider-Man was put down. But what happened was Stanley just couldn't let this idea out of his mind. Even after all the criticism, he still wanted to do something about it because he believed and felt that it was a good idea. He put this idea in a magazine which was going to die, and it was the last issue of the magazine. And such magazines, when it reaches to its last issue, nobody really cares about what they published. So Stanley tells,
just to get it out of my system, I put Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy, feature him on the cover, forgot about it.
And what happens a month later? It was all over the place. All the sales figures came in, and his publisher came racing into Stanley saying,
Stan, you remember that character we both loved so much, Spider-Man? He said, let's do him as a series.
So the lesson that we get from Stan Lee is that
if you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
So the lesson we get here is that it's not only that if you get an idea, what I want you to do, the person watching this right now, is start thinking of an idea. Maybe about a business, a service, any idea that you could get. I know you might not have financial support, you might not have time, or you might even think that you're not old enough to do something. Trust me, nothing matters. Try to plan, think of an idea very different, because when you come up with a good plan, there are thousands of people ready to invest on your plan, thousands of people who are ready to do the networking, and the only thing that they need is a beautiful presentation of the plan that you could come up with. Because as Stanley says,
I think you can only do your best work if you're doing what you want to do, and if you're doing it the way you think it should be done. And if you can take pride in it after you've done it, no matter what it is, you can look at it and say, I did that, and I think it's pretty damn good. That's a great feeling. So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good.
And you will at least have no regrets in the future that you never tried to do it. So I hope this gives you some motivation to think, no matter if you're a student or doing a job. So if you feel that this video was helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel. That's it for today. Until next time.